Alright, what's up everybody? So today we're going to be playing Mask of Semblance. Now, I'm covering my face because I have a kind of skin mask on, and that skin mask is going to be called Sunburn. I have a very bad sunburn because, one, I forgot to use sunscreen, and two, I also forgot to use aloe the whole day yesterday, and I just lathered myself up this morning. It's gone away. You can't really see it. I kind of had to wipe it off. I was glistening. But if you look, I was wearing sunglasses the entire day, and it is bad. It gets so bad, like my scar is never really visible, but when I'm sunburned, you can see a perfect outline. That's how I know this sunburn is horrible. And if you look at, oh, you can't see it. Maybe my arms aren't that bad. Oh, no, they're bad. See, like, It's bad. It's bad. I got a Diesel Farmers. It's burning my skin. Just, oh. But we're gonna hop right into this game. I can't believe I actually did this to myself, but what are you gonna do? It didn't work. Give me 2 seconds. Bye! Alright. Now, this game, you can find it on GameJolt. I'm going to put the link in the description below. I just found it scrolling through. I think it's kind of a little hidden gem, though. It's very interesting.
I've been struggling to remember where this started. I was there.
And now you are here.
A cascade of images, as though it were a dream.
And what would it matter anyway?
I awoke as though it had already begun.
There I was.
As clear as day.
As though it had always been.
As though it might always be.
So here we find ourselves again.
And one might think it's such a pity.
To be chained into the other.
And to think one could be found.
To be chasing the sound.
Chasing the sound.
Chasing the sound.
Listen to
the sound.
And weep. Weep for all that you've lost.
Huh.
Something isn't right.
What's that now, boy?
Do you remember how we got here? Or why we're here, for that matter?
Well, it's hard to say why we're here, boy, naturally.
No, you're not listening. Why we're here. In this forest. No, this is all wrong.
Now, just so you know, this game is out of France. That's where it was created. Controls look pretty smooth.
Boy?
My head! That sound!
Well, we'll have to address that later, won't we? For now, still yourself, boy. It appears we have company. Focus, boy.
Oh, he's not dead. Now he is. Alright, so we get a little, like, ruby thing, which looks like bloodstains of the forest. Yeah, so this game's out of France. Now, it's pretty interesting so far. Mask and him don't know why they're in this forest, but they seem to they know each other. He doesn't know, in the beginning intro, he doesn't really know how he got the mask, but seems to be used to it now. He's talking to it like they're buddy-buddy. I figured that out already by clicking buttons.
Boy, you can do this.
Don't worry.
Aw, the mask is supportive. Well, we got more of those things to fight. Come on, let me... Oh, how is he in my blind spot each time? There we go. So it was health. Alright. So if you look at it, it says the button for a controller, then it says the button for a computer. Which is pretty cool, because I did play a game recently to where it had like no keypad controller like display.
And quickly.
Well, couldn't really
Best hurry on
get
then,
that
dear
one
boy.
going. Could not get that one going at all. These are just lights, right? Yeah. Pause. You didn't tell me my button. Oh, P. I don't know if the game's paused, but it looks pretty paused. Oh, it has all the controls right here. So I can attack. I can use the... He's called Boon. Boon or Boo? Nah, that's Boon, not Bun. I'm gonna call him Bun Bun. Little Bun Bun. Alright, so Boon Shot, Boon Trap, Detach Boon, Pause, which is P, Fireball ability, and I can roll with space, attack with the left, click, F to confirm, and that's the move. I have 50 red essence, 5 defense, 10 attack, 12 WP. Is that their mana? Why is it WP? What does that stand for? Willpower, maybe? That's cool to have, like, that's just too inviting. Is there anything hidden?
No, it's wrong.
There is
It
something
needs to be
hidden.
Perfect. Why isn't it perfect?
Stop! Stop! You're scaring her!
Why isn't it perfect?
What's even the point? I'm useless to them.
That's some sad drinking.
They took it all away. The trees took it all away. What's even the point?
The trees are attacking? I mean, we were just fighting plants, but the trees were attacking? Oh, the stones can sense me getting near. I'm a proper life form. And they play a beautiful sound. Alright, time to go in the really inviting house.
Hmm?
Boy?
Oh, yes. Yes, sorry. Pardon our intrusion. Your door was the only one open.
A boy, a talking mask, and an okanai? How queer. There's nothing here for you, child. You must leave.
Look, with all due respect, leave to where? Which is true. This forest now has crawling monsters, and we don't know what's going on. Honestly, we'd like to, but this place seems troubled. Which it is, but I am not about to talk about her town, because she looks pretty
with all due
chiefy.
respect, leave to where? This forest is clearly cursed, and there's that sound.
Gamer intuition.
Respect? You have much to learn of respect, child. But yes, I know this sound of which you speak. It is problematic.
Problematic would be one word for it, I suppose, yes.
Indeed. Indeed it would.
Well, do you know anything about what's going on here? I take it you've been here for a while?
I do not know much of what ails this forest, child. But what I do know, I shall tell you. Sit. Rest a while. Close your eyes and listen.
This is cool.
I am Foreman
I'm controlling
Palani
this guy.
of the Palat Crafters Guild. We are of the Pyloon.
Jeez.
We Pyloon are nomadic people, mostly keeping to our self-contained groups, wandering from place to place and living through the gifts of the soil. We bring with us the seeds to grow our homes, the sacred tapa. They bear us fruit and shelter, as well as light in its absence. Usually, this would suffice.
Alright, can't go that way. Can't go down. Can't go to the side. Up. Hey, up it is.
As you can tell, these woods are anything but usual. Sometimes, if you listen closely, you can hear the whisperings of profane and awful things. But to most, it manifests as nothing more and nothing less than an exhausting dissonance. And it is because of this, where once we were crafters and tradesmen, we are left as husks. Obsessive, detached, empty. And without a trace, Palmuchu, our researcher, gone. I have never truly known the emotion that you might name as fear until I came to hear the whispering of this forest. The tapa and its inhabitants can only survive as long as the soil will nurture them, and they are not long for this world. And with them too, shall we meet the soil.
That's a cool
Alani,
story.
I'm so sorry. That's awful.
Your sympathy is appreciated, child. It's been a long time since I've heard any words of kindness. Every waking moment I have maintained a meditation to ward away these evils. I have fought. I have resisted.
I fail to see how we have time for this, boy.
The master needs to stop making valid points.
Well, we'll see what we can do, but we can't guarantee anything.
You were never under any obligation, child. That's why I told you to leave. Now leave us here to meet the soil with honor.
Thank you, Polani, for allowing us to rest in your home.
You're welcome, child. May luck find your feet.
She's breathing kind of fast. Yeah, no, that's fast. That is some fast breaths. And she had a book in here? Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch it? I want to touch her house. Can I touch her house? I can't touch anything in her house. But she allows me to whip a sword out. Are they still complaining? Alright, so practically the woods is fighting back against her, and there's a darkness inside of this place that I'm unaware of, or at least my character is unaware of, like what the starting is of it, but it's interesting, that's for sure. This game is definitely something different. Are they right outside of town of like an ancient ruin?
Ah, of course.
I suppose we have no choice but to help then.
Ha!
So it would seem. How awfully convenient.
Hey, yeah, no, we changed our mind. No, there was nothing blocking our path. No. It wasn't like we were walking away, really just full gung-ho about not helping whatsoever. We felt slight remorse. Yeah, no, nothing stopped us from not trying to help you. It was all, we felt bad. How do I talk to her? Hey. 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 How do I help you? Where do I go? Down? I need to get rid of the darkness if I'm not mistaken. I can't enter these houses, and I gotta find the dude. The researcher. Those are the only things I can pop in my head. This one looks rotten.
This must be Palmuchu's tapa.
Yep, the rotten one. Hey, and it just magically opens up. Cool. We've been here for weeks, and the sound has growing louder by the day. It's distressing in a way that it's utterly beyond words, beyond comprehension. although sometimes when I lay my head down to rest, the dim subsides into a whisper, and no, one can almost make out words. I dare not repeat them. Awful words, cryptic words, words of malice or deceit. If one were to heed them, one would truly be emptied and driven onto madness. I must seek out the source of these whispers and silence them. I fear I may not return, and if I don't, Polony, you are the soil beneath my feet. I did this for you. I couldn't bear to see your light fade beneath these whispers. I'm sorry. I love you with all of me. Tapa e mak.
Let's not tell Polani about this just yet.
As you wish.
Oh, it's a little fucked up. He wants to find her and be like, you give her the note. We ain't doing it for you. That's some hero stuff.
Aren't you as a secret?
Mm-hmm. I suppose we should go and see what's ahead then.
Slimes! And... get away, get away, get away. Where's the X button? How did I miss that? Fireball! Fireball! Alright, so it doesn't do much. But it used up a lot of my mana. It just spawned another one as I was leaving. I don't understand the point of that thing. Ooh, this is getting kind of intense over here. Alright, so basically that's all the time we have for this episode. I'm sorry, guys. We're about to find out what's beyond this bridge, though. And the guy that left, he seems to be having some terrible secret about knowing what the sound is. He has paperwork everywhere. He's done research. He was their main person for a lot of this epidemic. He knew almost probably everything about it, so he should know a thing or two about being able to still be alive. Is he still alive is really the main question, because we gotta find him. We didn't give his note away, and if we disappear, she's not going to disrupt on his house. His house could fall apart, and they would leave just the next day. So hopefully we find him. But overall, thank you so much for joining me. The link in the description below will show you to the game if you guys are interested. This game was created out of France, so remember, when the title screen comes up, I believe you have to pick between French and English, if I'm not mistaken. You gotta choose one. Could be wrong. I could be horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. It might just load up. I don't know. But, basically, always remember, we are the laziest of cats. Bye, guys.